don't forget to log in first. I'm not logging in because I want to show you how to do it, not show you how I already did it. But anyway, you log in first so you can get credit. We're going to do array 2. We're going to do the first 3 problems. Count evens. So return the number of even integers in the given array. And then it tells you how modulo works. So what you want to do is make a count variable. Be whatever you want. And then we're going to do a for loop and go through the whole array. We're going to traverse the array. And I equals 0, I less than nums.length, I plus plus. And we're going to do a simple if statement. If nums I modulo 2 equals 0, that means if the current element is even, then we're going to add 1 to the count variable, and then down here we're going to return the count variable. So I know I did that quickly. We'll just pause for a minute. You can pause the video. If you're copying this down, you should try to make sure that you understand everything. Next, given an array of length 1 or more, return the difference between the largest and smallest values in the array. And then they tell you this thing about math.min. Don't use that. Don't worry about that. That doesn't have anything to do with this. So let's make a variable called max, and let's set it to nums 0, the first element in the array. And let's make a variable called min, and let's set it to nums 0 also. So we're saying, hey, the first element in the array is what we're going to say is the max and the min, just for now. And then we're going to go through the whole array. For int I, we're going to traverse the array, as they say. Int I equals 0, I less than nums.length, I plus plus. Okay, and we're going to go through the whole array, and we're going to find the biggest number, and we're going to find the smallest number, and at the end we'll subtract them. So if nums I greater than max, so if the current element is bigger than the variable that we've been calling max, then we have a new max. And same thing goes for min. If the current element is less than min, then we have a new min. Okay, and then down here, we can return max minus min. That's returning the difference between the maximum and the minimum. And there you go. Works great. Oh, yeah. And check this out. We want all this code for the next one. So just go back and get it if you because check out the centered average of an array of ints. It means the average of everything except for the largest and the smallest value. So what we're doing right here is we're going to go through the whole array, and we're going to find the biggest number and the smallest number. While we're in there, though, we're also going to say int sum equals 0. And so we're going to add all the elements up. Sum plus equals nums I. Okay, so we're finding the max and the min, and we're adding all the numbers up into sum. And then down here, we're going to say sum minus equal max. We're going to subtract the max. Sum minus equal min. And by the way, you could also say sum equals sum minus min and sum equals sum minus max. I just was doing the shortcut version, but I don't want that to be a problem for you. And then we're going to return the average as a double. No, as an int. They want int division. So return sum divided by, and here's the deal. We know how many elements there were, but it's that number minus 2. So we're going to say num.length minus 2. And notice I put it in parentheses because if you didn't put it in parentheses, then it would divide by num.length, and then it would subtract 2 from your answer. So, which would be wrong. I'll show you. They're all wrong. Um, that's because it's going to do the math as shown here. Sum divided by length, that's the original number of entries, and then it would subtract 2 from it. So all the answers would be off by 2, um, at least. Anyway, so that's it. Okay, have a great day.